Hi, I'm going to go ahead and show you how to set up a simple formula and then to graph your magnitude versus cumulative time scatter plot. If you've done formulas before, you're already past this point, but if you've not done them before, I'm just going to show you how to create, in this case, a cumulative time value for every one of your events. So if your first event, the recurrence time listed here is 4.06. And so you could either just write 4.06, I'm going to write equals that value, and then I hit return. All right, so now we have 4.06. Now the cumulative time, that's the total time that has passed. So you want to take that recurrence time and add it on to how much time has already passed. So you would say equals that value, so the value right above the cell that you care about, plus the recurrence time for that event, and you hit return, and hopefully you can see that by adding 4.06 plus 3.99 you get 8.05. The good thing is for copying and pasting purposes, and this is true for both Excel and for Google Sheets, you can just go ahead and click and drag that all the way down here, and I'll go a little bit further so you can see, and then I'll let go. So I just clicked and dragged, and it filled in, it used that formula, so hopefully you can see up here in the formula bar, it used that formula again and again and again because it's a relative formula that again is adding that recurrence time. So for event 6 it's 5.75 and it is adding it to 6.97 to get that value. So that's how you set up your cumulative times. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to select the cumulative time, select those values, and I want to graph that versus magnitude. So I've selected that. So now I have my data selected. As I did before, insert chart, and you can see right away, wait a minute, that is not the kind of chart that we want. We don't want a column chart. So over on the right here you can see that there's column chart. Instead you want a scatter chart. So you click that, and if you look, that is set up the way that you want it to be. You can see that your cumulative time is on the x-axis, your magnitude is on the y-axis. You should, in this case, customize this, add axis titles. So in this case, it didn't automatically look above, and so for the horizontal axis I would write down cumulative time seconds. So that is done, and I can do the same thing over here, and in this case it's magnitude in centimeters. Okay, so that's done, and then I can go ahead and give the whole chart a title, and in this case we are going to say magnitude versus cumulative time. And so now you have that set up for you, and you can actually center it, which I guess I could have done on that earlier example as well. So now you have your magnitude versus cumulative time. If you want to make it look pretty, you can play with the grid lines and ticks as I showed you before. Clicking on major grid lines and then major ticks. Do the same thing for the horizontal axis, minor grid lines in this case, major ticks, and now you've got a fairly detailed chart that you can use. So I hope that helped, both with doing a simple formula and then changing your chart type and manually adding axis titles and a chart title. Again, if you do have questions, let me know.